I'm tired. We're gonna be playing New Vegas, I guess, or TTW. It might crash a few times because I haven't cleaned out my load order in a while, but I do not care. I do actually. My game health is very important. Actually, I gotta make sure my audio works. Because last time it didn't work, and I made like 7 streams without any audio. And I didn't know it wasn't working, so it wasn't my fault. It was my fault. That's me. Do not care. Oh, there it is. Ugh. Okay. I already have a save going because I'm boring. I play this game sometimes, yes I do. It's not only modding. I forgot how quiet I am when I play this game. I think I'm only like level 3 right now, so. Yeah, I only have like, weapon replacers on, not like any, like texture replacers, just because like, I never like them. They always end up just like annoying me at the end of the day, so I just like uninstall them, and I waste like a bunch of hours like fiddling with everything like to make it work. I don't know, I'd rather just stick to the old stuff. I'll probably say that, but in a week I'll just change it. Like oh, I already came this way. I don't think I can actually get out of here. Or like go where I wanted to go. I am playing on hardcore core. And like my I put it like so like nothing else has weight except like guns and ammo. Because I just like the horde stuff. There you go. This isn't gonna be fun. I mean like I saved on it. Okay. I don't care, that was funny. I would turn on music, but I would get like banned so fast. Actually, no, no, I'm too scared. You're not gonna hit me now. Okay, the recoil is still too much. Because I have like a 20 in gun, so it's not exactly the best. I need to turn it down, but I'm too lazy. Okay. I'll just use the shotgun, I'll just rush him. This is the good idea, this is the good idea, this is the good idea.
There you are.
Yeah. on easy, I'm pretty sure. No, it's on very easy. I'm a very good player. Okay. So we're gonna run the other way, is what we're gonna do. Actually, yeah. Oh wait. I don't want to spend money. I can just fast travel because I didn't turn that off. So I'm gonna exploit that until I change it later. Okay, so I'm gonna quick save really quick. I'm gonna try one more time. Okay, what weapon can I use and not have horrific recoil? Recoil. Maybe this. Okay. What are you gonna do? I'm burning. We're gonna run the other way. We're wimpy. We're wimpy. Pew, pew, pew. See? We may be wimpy, but we win gunfights. And now we have better clothing. Yeah. I don't want to take them on. Oh wait, are they following me? Yeah, my lighting is pretty horrific, but I'm too lazy to change anything. I have no LOD mods either, so like everything like 20 feet away just looks like horrible.
Tear you apart. Yeah, tear them apart.
Hi.
God damn.
Yeah. 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 Oh wait. Is that a... Ew. Ew. Oh! Wait. Okay. Oh, never mind, it's just that. Yeah! Hi. Wait, I can just disable it. Boop. Look at me. Look at all these fresh drugs, just for me. I'm probably not going to talk a lot, or more than I usually do, because I am just like tired and my head hurts. Oh, it's so bright. Okay, I might as well just go. Actually, wait, hold up. Let's sleep for an hour. You have to heal up all those bones. Which is technically explaining the game, but who cares, right? Hurry up, gotta get. There you go. I would disable bleed because I don't really like it a lot. Because I'm a wimpy wimp and I don't like dying. like, I don't like disabling ESPs mid-game because it usually breaks the game. And actually, because I've done this before, I just want to make sure, this is gonna work, right? Yep. So, I COC over to Prim. No, not these guys. And I always like to make sure the NCR doesn't want to kill me on site. NCR's here, right? Yeah, okay. Because one time I was... Bye-bye. Yeah, one time I was playing a game and I got like, or I was playing a playthrough, I got halfway through it. And then the NCR was just hostile to me the whole time. I didn't get the pardon or anything, but like I didn't do anything, right? But they were just mad at me the whole game. And I was like, I probably had to start a new playthrough. And like I couldn't find any problems with it and I wasn't about to like bother someone. I googled for like 30 seconds. So yeah, and I was just like, eh. And then I just started a new playthrough. Which that's what I end up doing sometimes. Like I'm like, oh, I don't like this mod. So then I just like disable it and start a new playthrough, which I feel like it's what a lot of modders do. Or like, by mod I mean people who just mod the game. You know what I mean? Like, of course not everybody does it like that, but a lot of people do. That's what I like to do, at least. Is that... Okay. What gun does this guy have? Oh, I forgot I have an ESP replacer for this mod. For these rifles. Now they look sexy. And also this replacer is ESP free, so it's just so lovely. Hi, Mr. NCR man.
Good to see you.
Oh, you're not an NCR man. Let me just... Like, look at this recoil! You're telling me this is playable?
Duck and cover.
That guy missed me with a missile. We're gonna... I'm just gonna edit it until it becomes, like, normal. Oh no, man.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Look at that! It's not normal! I don't want my weapon to, like, go up to the moon first, like, first bullet. I'm, like, in Mars. It doesn't... I don't like it. Modifies the speed. What does that even... Maybe that does something? Like, look! Okay, I get off like a bunch of shots. I'll give myself that. I've wasted... Oh, actually I have a bunch of bullets. Ah! Wow! Okay, let's see how many shots I can get off to like this So about like the 4th shot, I'm all the way up here. And that's me not recoil. Let me try to control the recoil. Like, look! Okay, let's see my gun skill. Hold up, let's just see my gun skill. Skills. Yeah, it's a 40 in guns, so... And this gun requires like a 20 in guns. If I remember correctly. Yep, 25. So let's see this. Look! I mean, at least this game doesn't have like the problem, like this mod doesn't have the problem with like the recoil going like down at a certain point. Like, cause the real recoil mod on Nexus, let me just, has this problem, and I could probably show it to you if I wanted to, but I'm too lazy. It has this problem where I gotta explain it correctly. Where like if your skill is too high, for example, on like an SMG, like I remember this on like the 9mm and the nail gun, and you fire it, instead of the recoil going, you know, up, it would go down. Which technically, if that was like a Chris Vector, what is this? Oh, so yeah, if it was like a Chris Vector, like, cause of like its recoil management system, that's what it does. And, like instead of up, like the gun just like goes down. I just want to get that gun really quick. Let me save again. Your life's safe, my friend. Don't worry. Go up. Thank you. Okay. Anyways, but yeah. So like the recoil would go down, which was like annoying, very very annoying, in my opinion. Especially because, like, you know, you expect the recoil to go up, especially on, like, a grease gun. But no, it would go down for some reason. But, like, it wasn't that big of a deal. Like, I could still use it. Oh, yeah, I'll give you your gun back, don't worry. So, yeah, that was the problem with that. So, yeah, I switched to immersive recoil. Immersive recoil is just... Oh. Like, you know, it's just like this. I can't. It's not showing it. Like the recoil is up to the moon on like the 2nd shot, you know. Which I understand why, you know, you shouldn't be able to like kill. Oh my god. You shouldn't be able to like use. You know how to use an SMG with like, or like a LMG with like a 2 in guns and like a 1 in strength, you know? So, this probably is a problem with my game. Definitely. I'm not gonna say it's like a broken mod or something. It's definitely just because of how many mods I have, probably. But like, I was joking at the beginning when I was like, my game's gonna crash a lot, and now it's crashed twice just from reloading saves. I don't have that problem a lot. Like, I think the last problem I had was with like the Chinese pistol. I reported this, by the way, don't worry. And like, I'm not the only one having the problem, so I'm not just stupid. But so the jam works fine now, but like it's from his old mod. So Rockbiter had like, it's still a problem. I don't know when he's gonna release a fix for it. I told him about it. He's doing it later, I guess. But it was like the jam just makes the game crash. It's probably just it's probably the animation getting baked wrong. But like I was like trying to fix it for like an hour before realizing it was probably just the pistol. At least now, like, I know I'm not the only stupid person. At least.
I'm gonna tear you up. Kick ass.
I missed. Like, look! I shot her point blank and nothing happened. Look! What? Oh, now she's dying. Okay. That is so stupid. I don't know. I feel like there's just. I feel like that's just like my game being broken. But like, God, I shot her point blank and she just looked at me. I could have sworn I just shot a blank at her. I think I'm going the same exact way I was going earlier. Okay. Ooh, who's over here? Wait, wrong key. Oh. Do I? Hold up, let's just. Okay, if they have any, they don't have any mags or not magazines or books. Do I have any books? I'll put the book in their inventory. No, we're fine. Okay. Why do I have 11 of those? Hey, you live for now. I really love this mod that lights up like fall like DC, just because like DC is usually just so horribly dark that you can't see anything and you walk into like a wall. But now it actually feels like there's some light, which would make more sense in New Vegas, but who cares? You live for now. I don't know. I'm very picky on what I like in this game. Oh. I think, there's Z fighting over there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, let's see it. Oh, yeah. Ooh. 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 There you go. Yeah, once you see it, you really can't unsee it. Until it gets out of vision, obviously, but I don't know, it gets really annoying sometimes. Yeah, obviously if I generated an LOD, it would probably work just fine, but I'm too lazy to do that. Oopsie daisy. Hiya! Oh, missed. Hiya! Hiya! I'm about to hit a clip right now. That's so funny. Hiya! Get me up here. Get me up here. Don't kill me. Oh, did he bleed out? No, he didn't. Oh god, he just super mutants. Okay, we're gonna get out of dodge. We're gonna get out of dodge, man. If you keep on saying it, it works. Oh, 25 lockpick. Ooh, 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 ammo, ammo, ammo. I think. Yep. Tennis skedaddle. Actually, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. There we go. We're safe, maybe. Nope. I really do love inertia like this, you know. But like, God, is it getting away while you're looting? And like, I understand you could turn on like the option for it just to like move around with the like rotate with the camera, you know. But I also think that looks like absurdly stupid and doesn't make sense. So I just have it on this, which is conveniently enough like the settings that ETJ uses. I also use his ragdoll settings, which I got off a post that he made on his like work in progress lever action thing. And he was like, someone asked for him and he just gave it to him, which I think is funny because it wasn't even meant for me, and I'm like 90% sure he never even mentioned it anywhere else. I just got it there by sheer luck. Oopsie daisy. Where'd he go? I think I shot him once and he got mad. Just say friendship station. I don't like this place. I don't like friendship or the Brotherhood of Steel. What? Oh, thank you, Mercaroony. That wasn't as funny as I thought it would be. It does feel cheap to do stuff like this, like just being able to take everything that you want, 'cause like nothing weighs anything. But also, I don't really care, and I like the craft stuff. Oopsie daisy. Cause like, if I just don't have crafting materials on me at all times, I just don't craft things. You know, it's either that I have everything I need at all times, or like, I just won't craft it. Cause like, I'm not gonna be like, mid-adventure, transporting all my stuff home. Excuse me. I'm a very sleepy boy. Oopsies. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's a dead guy right there. Hi, dead guy. What else should I put points in? Maybe medicine, because I am getting a little bit, like, killed. Yeah, I'll just take educated. The good old classic. Oh. Yeah, that's how it should be. No recoil. Because, you know, I don't... Personally, my personal belief is that lasers shouldn't have recoil. Maybe it works fine. I think I'm going insane. Never mind, never mind.
You turn up.
Oh wait. Missed. Hit. What did you have? Oh. That's why he couldn't hit me. About a second shot, he was up to Mars. Let's take out some rad roaches with this bad boy. Come on. I should probably mess with the modifiers like later, probably like this weekend, honestly, because I don't really play a lot. But when I do, I'll fix it and it'll look beautiful. Yeah, if I was looking to get like beaten down by this game, then I would love that, but I don't know, that's why I play Stalker. I don't play New Vegas to be beaten half to death with recoil. What? What? Okie dokie. Oh no. Did he throw a grenade at me? I can't really tell. I just seen something flying through the sky. He tiptoed up to me. Maybe I killed one of them. Maybe.
Big Zach.
Missed.
Tear him apart.
Hit. He tiptoed up to me. Bow wow. I hate him so much. God, it's not even like his personality or anything. It kind of actually pretty much is, but like, I don't know, man. Like, he only talks about you and you alone. Which you can say Mr. New Vegas does that too, but he also just like reports on other things that are happening. Which, yes, you're the main character, but also just feels like you're the only one actually doing stuff in Mojave. Or the Capital Wasteland. If that makes any sense. And I want to feel like I'm in an actual world, like with things happening, like Z fighting. Ooh, 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 ooh. You almost see it. Yeah, there it is. It might be called Z clipping. I honestly don't know, and I'm just making up stuff. I don't even know if it's Z. I just seen that in like a Nexus outlet actually. So here's another thing. Don't trust Nexus comments. I have cap locks on. Foof. Foof. Yeah, my hands shake a lot when I'm typing. So here we are. Hey, more Z fighting is always welcome. There we go. See, look, I was right. Maybe. I might have said clipping. Oh, and also this is like, what's it called? What's this mod called? Heap replacer. I haven't made like the file to hide that. So now it's just gonna be there. Missed. Missed.
Yeah.
Hit. I don't know why I'm walking around shooting. I just like crouching and standing still. But yeah, so it isn't that noticeable if you like, or like it's less noticeable if you generate LOD. Which is still gonna happen. This game is like 12, almost 12 years old because it came out in like October 2010. like Fallout 3 is way worse. Like New Vegas, like this is like heavily modded New Vegas. Like more gameplay than visual. I don't really like visual, like texture places and stuff like that, like EMBs. I'm pretty sure if you say EMB, like every single like person in the NH Arms group just like dies. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I feel like some people you should just like embrace how bad this game looks, you know? Like you can't fix it. Like look at that. Ooh. Oopsie. You just gotta embrace how bad this game looks. Can't keep on trying to make it look better, because then that you're just gonna make your game crash. Ooh, ooh, I hear stompings. Where are you at? Hi, little guys. Bank it off the wall. Oh no, there's more of them. Get him, get him. Good job. I'm out of ammo. Out of ammo. Not out of ammo. Reloading. Maybe. There we go. Come on, 3 bottle caps. Woo! Come on, 4 bottle caps. Oh yeah, 6. But yeah, I do have like some like visual upgrades, like nuts water overhaul, a little bit of radiation for me. Like that, I love. No doubt about it. And also I have like, nope. It's another one of this guy's mods, maybe? Actually, I think someone, oh, there it is. Yep. Like, it just makes, like, stuff like this look, like, better. Like, underwater stuff look like, better, yeah, better. That's the easiest way I can describe it, and I love it. Because now, like, if you look at stuff underwater, it's not, like, just, like, 7 pixels something. You actually realize what it is. Look at all this. Beautiful.
You're
I do-
dead, big sack.
I do understand why other people, like, don't want this game to look how it is. And, like, just, like, you know, scream for the life of them. New Vegas Remaster! You know what I mean? Which I think is completely stupid. Because you can't trust Bethesda to do anything. I barely trust them, like, with genuinely any remaster, but I don't know. I just, I don't know. I don't think Fallout 4 deserves like the backlash that it gets, because it's just not a good Fallout game. I genuinely do think it's a decent game. I just think the story sucks. Like the gunplay is pretty good. Especially if you just like mod it like you do with like New Vegas, you can actually make it pretty good. And also you avoid like all of like downtown Boston. Oh wait, that's a guy. That's a teammate. That's a cool guy. I didn't forget what the outcasts were called. Hi. Thank you.
Aha!
Look out! Outcasts, on me!
Bow chicka wow wow. Hi Roverhane.
Hello, sir.
weird not to see them trying to like cut my throat out, but yay. Thank you. Are you gonna tell me to bang rocks together?
Why don't you go bother the Brotherhood
Why
or
don't you
something?
go bother the Brotherhood? Why don't you go bother... Hey, local. Shouldn't you be banging
There we go.
rocks together or something?
Took him 3 times, but he was like, fine, I'll say it. Oh, wait. Chop, chop, chop. My nose is itchy. Do love the drugs. A little bit of Monica in my life. But yeah, I could show my mod list, but like, it's over 200 mods, and a lot of them, like, I hide stuff, I show stuff, I wouldn't say my mod list is, oop, gotta turn around, radiation. Actually, I'm just gonna get out of here, there's so much radiation here. But yeah, there's, like, it's held together by, like, duct tape, honestly. It's more stable than other people's mod list, I'll give it that, but still. Just because it's better than garbage doesn't mean that I should show it off, you know? Because yes, while technically I can just walk around and actually play the game, it does crash like any other person's New Vegas. I am actually gonna doop. Where's it at? Food and drink off, actually. I could probably just like do it for all of them, but I'm just going to just like right now. With chems, I'm fine with them all. Just excuse me. Okay, I'm fine. But yeah, I'm fine with it just being how it is. You guys okay?
I'm watching you. Why don't you go bother the
Brotherhood or something. Yeah, this game's voice acting isn't the greatest. Great. Ow. Okay, if the green smoke indicates that I've been here recently, you can... Is this no. Okay, this is a regular house, never mind. I might as well just, like... I might as well just go in here to, yeah, scrapyard, 51 caps, why not? Oh, then I have a, thing. Okay, acquires key. Oh, I can also get dog meat. I'm gonna keep on talking. Oh. I think this is it over here. I have a key to get me to, like, a Foot Locker or something. It might be here. I know what's in here. And it's in a burnt out bus. Might be... Okay. It's not here either. No one messes with dog meat except me. Doo doo doo. Oh, I'm out. Oh no.
Ooh, I love when
Missed.
you want to get close.
Does he... What's the matter, boy? I don't want to say that. Shut up, mutt. You know what? They're still gonna try to eat me. Pretty friendly, aren't you, boy? Yep, come on. That does not look great. That sounds kind of mean. I just like, it's weird that it's in color. Thank you for the absinthe. I will drink that in good health. I think I'll just drink the beer. 2 beers. And nothing happens? What? Okay, maybe it's still taking effect. Okay, good. Oh, shut up, little mutt. I was just sitting there like, I don't want to call him mutt, and I was just like, I don't know where it's at. I feel like I just glanced over it, because I'm stupid. Stupid little dumb idiot boy. Maybe it's over here. I'm out of AP. I really should stop just sprinting everywhere. Like a toddler. Okay. So I know it's worth it because what does it have in it? It has books in it, yeah. That sounds like the most loser thing I've ever said. I didn't mean it like that. Cancel. Oh my god, why is it so dark here? Get out of my way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so it's a bus. It's broken in half like this. This might be it. No, it is not. Or like this. And there is something in it. Oh!
Get away! They're burning out. They're all dead. Burned gray ditch right to the ground. The stings.
Okay.
Came out of no.
You know what, buddy? You scared me. Oh, you scared me. Get him, boy. Okay. Oh, he bled out. I didn't know he was gonna be there. He's from Greyditch. Like, if I remember correctly, that's really far away. I don't even know where Greyditch is at. I'm not even gonna lie. I know it's not near here though. Maybe not. I don't know, but if I don't find this bus soon, I'm gonna go to the wiki. Because I know I've seen it. Like, I've done this before. I've done this. But I haven't played Fallout 3 enough to actually remember where anything is. I have one playthrough on my console. And then one playthrough on PC. I could theoretically just rethink the game right now. Or if this was like, if I bought it 2 weeks ago, but I did buy it a while ago. Hold up. Not New Vegas. Yeah, see, look what this is what I'm talking about. John's Treasure Box. Where is that? On here. Wonder Sky North Sky roaming within our What? John's Key, which opens an ammunition box northwest. See, Scrapyard for the location of the bomb. What? I just came from scrapyard. Wow, standing in the wreckage. It is. Oh my god. It's an ammo box. I wasn't looking for an ammo box. Ah. I think it's that. I think it's right there. I remember this is right there. Maybe. Possibly. It might be near it. I think not. I'm a fool. Where is it at then? Can I wait? Let me see if I can ask dog meat to find a box. I know I can't. I need you to find something for me. Find never mind. Idiot. Goodbye dog meat. I don't know why I said goodbye, like I'm about to put him down like he's old Yeller. It doesn't help though. There's like 17 burnt out things around here. It is at the bottom of a set of small steps. Yeah, and like a bus, I'm pretty sure. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is a new mic, so I don't know if I muted it. Okay, so it's supposed to be like okay, I had mic's on. I had to make sure for my own sanity. For all I know, it just doesn't work. I don't like. There's a 50-50 chance it's like this stream is gonna be completely silent and I'm gonna cry. But I know it's near here. I know it's in it, in here. Like it's supposed to be right there. I know that. I've grabbed this thing before. I've read the books and I've read it and you know, I don't care. I just gotta find this for my own sanity. Cause I know where it is. I know that's in here. I have found it before and I'm gonna find it again. Where are the transporters? That's weird. They're just not there. I'm over 30% sure that they are on those stairs. Maybe, no. Ugh. I understand it was 2008, but Jesus, man. If I don't find these in the next like 10 minutes, I'm just gonna go to bed. Gonna go bed. A sad, angry little man. Angry little manlet. So not there either. Shit. Let me read it. Let me read it again, dude. In the northwest corner. Shut up. Northwest. Okay, so theoretically, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, over here. Maybe. It's kind of northwest-ish. If I find it, I'm gonna cry. If I find it like right here. Right here. I knew it. See, I was right. I'm just stupid. Why did I do that? I could have just did it from there. I didn't have to do this. Okay, there we go. I did that for 3 skill points. Was it worth it? No. God, man. I'm mad about that now. Cigarette opener. Oop, I did not mean to do that. Hi, dog. I like how, they get, like, the dog, different colored eyes. I don't know what the, conditions called them. Too lazy to look it up either. Bob from Despicable Me, not Incredible Me, had that too. I remember that. I think it starts with an M. Yeah, he had like, and then like the textures used like a bunch of times, and like Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. So it's really funny. Like all the animals have multicolored eyes, and like not like just dog meat does. I think that's pretty stupid, but also pretty funny. But like also on the topic of dog meat, okay, on topic of dogs, I hate how in why is my FPS uncapped? That's weird. Anyways, but yeah, I hate how people theorize that Rex, like Rex is in the Rex was in the Legion. I'm not gonna argue that. He's definitely in the Legion. I will. He's a robo dog. He was in the Legion. Okay, he escaped somehow. But people like theorize that, oh, he's Kaiser's personal animal, personal dog. You know, which isn't true. I just don't feel like that's true. I feel like it's a very stupid thing to say. That's like saying like every legionary is like best friends with Kaiser. You know, it's not true. It's just not true. It doesn't make any sense. They're not, you know, they're just not gonna be friends. Like, you know, it's just like, probably a dog in a Legion, yes. Is there a chance he was Kaiser's dog? Of course. But is it like 100%? No, not at all. And you know, I like theorize all you want. Who cares?
Yeah.
You know, I love the Legion. I cope a lot. You know, I'm like, the Legion would win the second battle of Hoover Dam, 120%. So yeah, I'm not exactly Mr. Sensible here, but you know, I just think like saying stuff like that's just, it just doesn't make sense. I need to get a mine from Moira anyways. But yeah. I do understand he will say it. I'm not mad about it. Or like, I'm not mad. I get why they say it, but like, it just doesn't make sense when you think about it for like more than 3 seconds. Because I don't think Kaiser would like his personal robo dog just like go away on an adventure and then join the king, you know what I mean? I do feel like he might have owned a robo dog, but like, or like there's a chance he could have owned a robo dog, definitely, but I don't think it was Rex, because he wouldn't just let him just like leave. I think that's just like outrageously incompetent. Even if you hate Kaiser, you have to like realize that that sounds pretty stupid. But yeah, also on the topic of Kaiser and like why I like him. I do think he's like more competent like in the Mojave than other people. Hi, dead guy. And I do like that. But also, I just like evil factions sometimes. Like, not just like evil, like the Enclave is in Fallout 3. Like, I mean like... 1 second. We okay now? Okay. Like, evil with like a purpose. If that makes sense. Like for like I don't know but yeah, I just think evil with a purpose is fun, and also like makes it like understandable like why the bad guy does this, why you know they're evil, and like why you shouldn't just immediately want to be the ultimate mega awesome cool guy. You know, because sometimes it makes more sense to help and join the bad guy, because, you know, automatically just, like, oh wait, I just used, like, 20 step packs for no reason. Just freeing the wasteland for no reason doesn't always make sense. Especially just, like, the freedom ending, or whatever it's called. Independent, yeah. I have not played New Vegas in a while, give me a break. Independence ending doesn't really make sense. Or like for like, the long term of New Vegas, just because like everything's gonna get 19 times worse. Like under Kaiser, everyone opposes him is gonna be dead, but like people who oppose him being dead is like that. There's gonna be peace. Happy peace, no, but there's gonna be peace. And like I don't know, I just don't feel like the NCR is strong enough to do like to take over like the Mojave, because of course after if they win the Mojave they're gonna want to keep on it. They're gonna want to keep on expanding, and like it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Like they can barely hold like New Vegas as it is, or the Mojave as it is. Like they cannot hold the whole thing, especially like under everything that is in the Mojave. Like it is horrible in there. So yeah, I feel like Kaiser's Legion has a good chance of actually doing stuff with it. House, like under morality and like actually being good for New Vegas or Mojave, New Vegas, whatever. Dude,
Kick ass!
I'm talking politics. 1 second.
Screw this!
Okay, anyways, but yeah, like, I don't know how to describe this, like, or like, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, but yeah, House is the better decision, especially if you're like, Mr. like, slavery's wrong, which sounds horrible out of context. Like, I understand, like, people being like, I don't want to support a slaver, you know, Caesar's stupid, I don't know. People don't. I'm just gonna say that for a minute, but yeah, I do feel like House is the best for a lot of people, just because like, sure he doesn't really care about the populace. He's a libertarian, scary, like he's a libertarian, and like, you know, well people want to you know like kill bureaucracy and stuff like that, so they're gonna not want to like, oh, we're gonna turn around. I don't feel like fighting them right now. You know, people just want to automatically kill them, which I do too. I don't like House that much. I don't like libertarians or bureaucracy. But yeah.
Time for you to lead.
Thank you. So yeah, don't worry. But yeah, I just don't like. I don't understand, like why people like don't like him that much, because he does have a good idea. He is ambitious. Like I understand, like, look at Freeside, that's gonna happen to the whole Mojave. You know, which I don't believe so. because I feel like House takes care of, like, you know, the Mojave, keeping them like water, food, fed stuff. They're gonna like House. They're not gonna like try to overthrow them. You know, a good, like a happy population's a good population. So yeah, he's just gonna like, you know, give them like what they need, and, you know, just to not die. Because like the courier has like a perfect opportunity to just kill him. Anyways, back to my Kaiser rant. Maybe wake up, it's time to talk about Kaiser. Which I do use like the form of like Kaiser instead of Caesar. Just because I'm a Legion nerd, so yeah. But yeah, I don't think a lot of people like realize that like Kaiser's not gonna be in charge forever, which a lot of people think is a bad thing, but it isn't. It isn't at all. Cause like he's just a big nerd. Like, no offense, but like he is just a like Edward is like Edwin, whatever. His name's Edward, I believe. He's just a big nerd. He's just a big nerd who got really ambitious and like conquered a bunch of tribes. I don't know. He's what a bunch of incels actually want to be.
Time to die. Oh!
I don't know. I don't like to take like New Vegas like politics too seriously, because again, it's a game that's 10 years old. Who cares? But yeah, I like a lot of people don't understand, or I think don't really realize that like after Kaiser dies, the courier is probably gonna be like the next one in charge, because like Lanius, the legate, he can't like lead, dude. He only like, okay, I'm starting to stutter. I gotta pause the game. He can't like lead like everyday things. He can lead an army, he just can't like lead like people. That's why he's like in the position that he is, and like same with everyone, you know, because Kaiser knows what he's doing, kinda, basically. Is he the best? No, not at all. But is he the worst? No. Like, have you seen Kimball? He's an idiot. Which is the one thing I love about him, because that's the thing, like, you know, a lot of people think he's just incompetent, because he's like, oh, he's a slaver, not good. Which, yes, but, like, again, like, if the courier does take charge, the courier can shape them, like, the Legion however they want. And, like, even if, like, Kaiser doesn't plan on making the courier the heir, he can just, like, the courier can just, like, stage a coup. I mean, like, the courier would definitely have backers if they decided to stage, like, a coup. Because, like, the courier won the Battle of Hoover Dam, like, helped them win the Battle of Hoover Dam. And, like, they're, like, the courier's, like, minted in their economy, like, through the coins. Like, I don't know, I feel like they'd be, like, the courier would be, like, become, like, a legend, a myth, you know? Like, a living myth. You know? I'm saying a lot of you-knows. But, like, I don't know, it does, like... I don't know, I'm bad at explaining stuff. I think that's pretty obvious because of how I talk. But yeah, the courier... Hold up. The safe place, oh, Temple Union, ew. But yeah, I don't know. God, okay, wait. I did not make any sense. I'm starting to realize this, and I'm starting to lose my grip on what I'm talking about. Okay, so yeah, once like when the courier takes power, however they want, however they do it, whatever. They can do whatever they want. You know, they can make the place better, they can make it worse for the civilians, which the civilians live in peace, like settlements, not like tribals. That's just like which makes up the army. like, hold on, let me just explain this in a second. I'm just gonna deal with this little gay boy. You got this, dog. Reload again. Hiya! Anyways, back to what I was saying. But yeah, I just knocked out my speaker. Great. I got it. Don't worry. Yeah, but like, if like, once the courier takes power, however they want, force, diplomacy, like a loser, they can just do whatever they want. Cause like, again, like their emperor, Kaiser, whatever you want to call him. You know, like they can do whatever they want. No one's gonna oppose them. And if they do, just kill them. Oh wait, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the civilians. So yeah, like tribals, like dead horses, for example. Those are tribals. They're like the fiends, the Recons, tribals. And like places like Good Springs, Novak, whatever. Those are settlements. So like if the Legion takes over a settlement and they like you know, like Novak, you know, like they take over Novak, like the civilians are like, okay, whatever, like, you know, we'll be under Kaiser's rule, you know. They just have to give like a certain amount of their crops and they get protection from the Legion. And like no one messes with the Legion, even like raiders, dude. Which like, yes, your freedoms will be taken away, but like again, this is the post-apocalypse. At a point, I don't really care. Like, oh no, I can't vote for a president. Like, I don't care. Like, it's either that or get eaten by like a wildebeest. Or like get taken for a slave by like a raider, or fight the Legion, you know what I mean? But yeah, and like, also the argument of like, women don't have rights in the Legion, which is true, very true. I mean, like, it's only tribal women who really don't have rights, which is still horrible. And again, let me just pause. Actually, never mind, I can just fight these guys. Maybe not. Once the courier does, if they do take power, they can do whatever they want. Equal rights for all. No rights for anyone. Whatever, you know? Because again, the courier can make...
Want to dance, meat? Let's...
This isn't doing anything. Dude, I am... Okay, yeah, they can make, like, the throne whatever they want it to be. They can make it, like, something, like, amazing. They can make it something horrible. It's whatever they want. Again, I've said this, like, 9 times already. Every time I say it, my point gets, like, even better. I do get why people, okay. I do get why people don't like the Legion. And I don't like to say someone's wrong for not liking the Legion, or liking the Legion. Or, you know, again, game politics, I don't care. As long as someone isn't just like perfectly, like thinks their faction's perfect. Which, it just annoys me. It doesn't, like, make me want to, like, rip their head off and go, like, you're wrong, here are the facts. Like, again, it's a game. Like, it does annoy me, though. Like, and I'm not gonna yell at the person. I'm just gonna be like, okay, like, you're, like, 12, buddy. You obviously, like, if you think the NCR is perfect, like, again, like, no faction in the Fallout universe is perfect. Because everything has its problems. Nothing's perfect, except me, of course. But yeah, nothing's gonna be perfect. especially like, don't start playing songs. Yeah, especially like factions in post-apocalypse, of course, not gonna be perfect. And I think realizing that is like a good thing. I swear to God, like every 5 seconds I'm playing a new thing. But yeah, I just wish people would like see the Legion as just like slavers and like an actual faction. And like I know it's like an alpha sigma, you know, like who can move to like the Legion, and I don't care about that, because like I just feel like it's whatever you prefer. Because there are people who like swear and will live and die by independent runs, and I don't really like them. But again, it's just like a personal opinion. Oh wait, I think I know what's wrong. AGY. Boop, boop, boop. Cause yeah, it's just a preference at the end of the day. Like someone could like perfectly love the NCR and just like hate the Legion, just because of like, you know, armor bad, you know. Which I feel like I do think that's funny. Like a lot of people just like the NCRs because like the armors. Which I mean, honestly, it's like a perfectly fine thing. Because again, it's a game. You want to wear the cool armor, buddy. I don't know. I do like the Ranger outfits. I just save up until I find another. Until I get the rag gear. I do like the Legion, though. I will always say that. I do like the Legion, but I will never say a faction is perfect. I will have a favorite faction, of course, but like, saying a faction is perfect, like in like the eyes of like not yourself, but as like as a whole. Like if I say like the Legion is perfect, like in general, like everything about them is amazing, and like everyone who lives under there would be like perfectly treated equally and lovely. It's wrong. It's just a wrong statement. But if I think that faction is perfect in my eyes, then I think that's fine to say. Which I don't think that, by the way. It's, the Legion isn't really my favorite faction. I don't really have a favorite, quote unquote, faction. I do have like my liked factions. Like I like a lot of factions. But I don't really have a favorite, because like my two favorites are Kaiser's Legion and the Enclave. And that's just because like, you know, I like evil. I like evilness. You know, evil for a reason. Again, earlier. I like evilness for a reason, not just like, you know, like I don't know. I'm trying to think of like just like a evil just like a generic evil faction. I guess just Fallout 3 raiders, you know, they just go around killing things. They don't do anything. You know, like the Enclave is trying to restore America, and like, you know, they want like the best for their people. They, you know, they think they're doing right, is what I'm trying to say. And Kaiser, like Edward. I was gonna start calling him Edward. He sees like what's wrong, like in the NCR, because he lived in it. He knows. He knows like what living in the NCR does, you know. He sees like the horribleness, you know. He's lived it. He watched his like mom get killed or something. I don't really remember. It was a sad story. I was probably on my phone.
Um, he's just sitting there crying in front of me. I'm just like, okay, okay. But yeah, I don't. It's just. Excuse me. Excuse me. I think it is pretty stupid though. Like, the people never give like the factions a try. But yeah, he does have a reason to like do what he does. He doesn't just like go around killing people just like, haha, funny. Which I feel like the Fiends are close to that, but again, they are like drug-fueled, insane people who go around killing like and just like, you know, just for next fix, which is gonna happen. Like I do give them like a little bit of a pass, cause like, you know, they're named raiders, you know, which I don't really think about that like with the Fiends. I do think about that like with the Jackals and Vipers, cause while they do have like lore, quote unquote lore, they don't really like, if I did not know that lore, I just think they were raiders. Like if you just put raider on them, I'd be like, okay, you know. Which I don't think that's bad. It's not bad, it's not like a generic raider faction. I'm glad they gave them names. I really am. And like I'm glad they're like dying out, because it does make sense. I was gonna touch on something else. I'm trying to remember. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh yeah. Also, I don't like I comically evil is sometimes funny. I'm gonna say that right now. And I do like comically evil sometimes. But comically evil is not like, you don't make a faction like that in a Fallout game. Cause yes, Fallout is silly. Fallout is funny sometimes. But like mixing them together, or like just making the whole game silly, isn't a good thing. Like, for example, Fallout's main, like, yippee! Fallout's main quest, what's it called? Like, main quest is like silly and stupid, but also like trying to be serious. It's weird, and I don't like it. But like, its side quests are really good, and like, you know. Yeah. Okay. Scared me. But yeah, it's like, it's serious and gritty, and like I love it. And I feel like that's what, like, obviously they shouldn't just make you like go around collecting letters like, oh, this guy died. You know, that wouldn't be the best idea for a Fallout game. But like, I don't know. With Fallout 4, they got like way more silly and way more stupid, and I didn't like it. But like with the first, like the Fallout 3, they did pretty good on like the side quests and stuff. I did like it. I do think they did a good job.
Time to die!
I don't know. I feel like they should just make a Fallout game on like the East Coast or like Midwest. Honestly, Midwest would be cool. I mean, not like cool, because it's the Midwest. It's not cool. But like, it would be better than like nothing. You know what I mean? Tangle, you guys. Because if they did like a Fallout game in like the Midwest, that'd be awesome. It's not even because like, you know, I'm from the Midwest or something. I'm not. But I don't know. I just feel like East Coast Fallout games don't do good. Like, because like, I don't know. I just feel like that they overuse like West Coast ideas on the East Coast, like Super Mutants, Enclave, Brotherhood. They overuse that. That's what Bethesda does, and I don't like it. If they move that over to the West Coast, yeah, West Coast, it would make more sense. And yes, the story, it wouldn't automatically make the story a 10 out of 10. Obviously, no. But it would make more sense, okay? You know, like, oh, why is the Enclave here? Well, you know, they had a base, like, in San Francisco, or whatever the game's based, right? And, like, the Brotherhood's here, because, of course, the West Coast Brothers is going to be here. And, like, I'm not mad about the Brotherhood moving across the East Coast. Not really. I am, like, it doesn't really make, like, 100% sense, but again, it's Fallout, you know? It doesn't have to make, like, 100% sense. And I'm fine with it not making all the sense in the worlds. I am starting to ramble. I'm fine with that. I just think it's like, I don't know. I just think an East Coast Fallout was a good experiment, but like they shouldn't have kept on doing it. And like I know some people are gonna be like, oh, I don't want them to taint the Fallout brand on the West Coast, because the West Coast is so amazing and the war is so amazing and I love it. Which, like, shut up, please. Like I've had arguments like that, like in like on like Reddit, which I like to argue on Reddit. It's fun, or like debate, quote unquote. I like to just say argue because it makes more sense. It makes you look less of a nerd. But yeah, and I don't think Fallout New Vegas is perfect. By no means. It's a flawed game by many, like, for many reasons, but I do think it's good for, like, a lot of reasons, too. Where is, let me just up lockpick. I do have perk on every level. I'm a loser, I know. Okay, anyways. But yeah, I do think it is stupid. Like, I just feel like they should make a game on the West Coast. It would make more sense. And also, they need to get rid of their lead writer. Like, this probably has been said a lot. A lot of people don't know this. Or, like, some people don't know this. I think some people don't know it. Fallout 4's lead writer, and also Fallout 3's lead writer. What up? It's like, yep, Amelia. Okay, well, apparently he's the same. Apparently it's still him. I don't know. I heard that he got canned, but this guy right here. Let's go to images. Yep, it's this guy. So this guy right here. This guy basically said, yep, this guy, let me find it, maybe there's a timestamp, or actually probably just like, let's see, most replayed, it's at the end, let's check out here.
Airplanes out.
Yep, there it is, okay, here it is, he talks about, let's just,
Comedy and tragedy, and it'll be wonderful, it'll be amazing. And you're going to give this book, this great American novel, to the player. And what are they going to do with it? They're going to rip out every...
It's so stupid. It's horrible. Cause if you're making a children's book, or like a children's video game, like if this man was writing like Paw Patrol, Saving Private Ryan or whatever, it would make sense. But it is so stupid to think like this. You are a lead writer. You are not of a Fallout game, a gritty, realistic, mature. Hold up. I just want to see if it's mature. Critic, is Fallout rated M? It will be rated M for mature. Yeah, it is. It is rated M. 17-year-old, like, it's like, okay, these don't mean anything. I just want to say that. Like, if people who it does mean to, or it's like weird. Like weird parents. I'm trying to talk, sorry. I'm doing like 19 things at once. But like, God, it was just like, when he said this, I was so surprised. But yeah, I'll keep on playing it in a second just to show how amazing it is. But I don't know. He's like a lead writer of a game, a Fallout game. He's seen this. He's seen the critiques on Fallout 3, how bad the main story was. People hated it. Or I don't know if it was like receiving so much hate at the time. It is definitely receiving so much hate now, more than it was, definitely. But it's definitely still got hate. Still got hate at the time. But like, God, people love New Vegas for the amazing story. Like, it's like, okay, New Vegas' side quests, like some of them, especially the ones like involving the NCR, was just like, help us, we're stupid. Can you get us like 19 cans of pork and beans? You know, stuff like that. Yeah, not the best, but like its main story was amazing. Like, I first played Fallout 4. Like, I did each story one, and I did all the side quests. And at the end, every time I booted up, like I tried to play it again, I was just like, I just didn't feel good playing it. Like, I felt like sick and bored. That was the first time I actually I felt like genuinely bored playing a game. It was weird. And I played New Vegas, and I have played New Vegas on my PS3. PS3, it runs horribly. You can run it for like an hour before like before it starts running at like 15 FPS, and you have to restart the game. Which is funny because like you're like, oh, I gotta save. You click pause, takes like 30 seconds for anything to load, and then like you save it. It's just a PS3 thing. So yeah, I'm playing it now, obviously, heavily modded. And the story was amazing. I love the story so much. Like, I love Fallout 3. Like, honestly, if you like took away this, I'd still play it on my PS3. Like, it's an amazing game. And people love that, and like they are obviously like, I love the story of this thing. And then Emilio, oh, Emil.
The following pronunciation.
Emil.
Emil. I'm saying Emil. Yeah, like Emil here, he's just like, oh, they don't care about a good story. They're just gonna throw around like airplanes. I don't know, it kind of sounds like Elvis.
Page and make paper airplanes out of it.
It's so stupid.
And they're gonna throw them around the room, and they're never gonna see your story because the story is there, right? But they are gonna spend 30 hours making shacks.
The funny thing is, nobody used this. I only used it when I needed to. Like when the game was like, build this. I'm like, okay. But yeah, also like what this comment says, like I remember it on like when he says keep it simple, stupid. I don't remember when he says it. Probably somewhere in here. That isn't good for a game because game's supposed to be complex. Like especially like a realistic like RPG, like a post-apocalyptic world with four main factions, all like vying for control of the Boston. It's supposed to be like a little bit complexer, not just like simple like my like I could like get this when I'm 7. I should be confused a little bit. Like I'd have to like piece some information together. Cause yes, I understand he's just like, well, we need to make this more accessible to everyone, but like also it's rated mature, so you should be like putting it towards that. Yeah, and then 76, I haven't really given 76 a good try because I don't feel like playing multiplayer games. I just don't like playing multiplayer games. Also because I have an i5. I'm getting an i9 soon, like for Christmas, so like I can actually play like games. So there's that. But I don't know, it's just such a stupid thing to suggest. No one's gonna play our game, guys, don't worry. I'm not one for just like hating on people just because again that's stupid. I'll tell you right now that is like a horrible thing just to do, just hate on someone just because. Or like, I don't mean like, I could explain that better. Hating on like a game just because that's what I first did with Fallout like 3 in New Vegas, or Fallout 3 and 4. Yeah, I was like, these games suck. Same with 76. I don't really like to say 76 sucks because I haven't given like the good old college try. Like I could give it like a better chance than I already have. Like I've tried to play it multiple times, I just can't. So yeah, I could definitely give it a better try. And like 4, I've played definitely long enough to say that it is not a good RPG. Just isn't. Which isn't a bad thing, because like its gunplay is amazing. If you just want like a good looking, by good looking I mean better than this, like a good looking game that you can just run around and shoot stuff with, you know, you have your game. You're welcome. Like, is it like, I don't know, like would I recommend Fallout 4? If you have a good, if you can run it, and like you know you're getting what you're getting into, and you want to play it, then yeah, sure. But like if you don't like, if you want like a good story, then don't. Far Harbor does have a good story, or like compared to like the game, it has a good story. I didn't think it was all that amazing, but people do love it or like it, so it's that. I haven't given Far Harbor a good enough try yet, but when I did play it, I didn't really like it. But again, I'm pretty stupid. Or like when I was, I still am, but like more or less. Anyways, I'm gonna save really quick, and like I'm just gonna let this play for a little bit. I'll keep
There has been
commenting
20
on it.
hours looking for bobbleheads.
This is kind of true. The bobblehead thing is kind of true, because like people will hunt for bobbleheads. Like, and also I just want to say this: if people ignore your set pieces and story and just look for bobbleheads, you did kind of fail as like a game designer. Okay, sorry. But yeah, it is kind of true, but like if your set pieces aren't good enough to like keep your audience engaged, it is kind of your fault. Cause they're like, especially in Fallout 3, I have just gone through places looking for bobbleheads. Like the Gary Vault, it's cool the first time you see it, like, oh look, they're all named Gary, yay. But like the night time you're going through it, just looking for that charisma bobblehead, or actually it might be speech. You know, you're just like, you just don't care. Which again, it is their fault. If you can't keep an audience engaged, it is your fault. Which I understand that's like not the best thing to say, but like it is true. Like if you can't keep your audience engaged, then like it is kind of your fault. But also, again, like some people are just stupid. Like I'm trying to explain this correctly. Merry Christmas. If you can't keep your audience in like engaged, it's like with some people that's fine, because like some people are just gonna be like, just don't care about the story, and it's gonna happen, of course. But like a lot of people do care about the story, and like you gotta cater to those people. You gotta cater to like your biggest audience. I understand that you're there you're there going for the big bucks. But like if you're a lead writer for years now, apparently, I don't believe him. I feel like he was just born one day. like last month he was just like popped out of the womb. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know why I'm talking like this. It just doesn't make sense. I just feel like if let me undislike this because I don't really hate it. It's just stupid. Because I do get why he's doing this, but like also people do care about stories.
Okay, but that's okay. We know that going in. That's the jagged pill that we swallow when we do this.
But you don't have to swallow it, man. You don't have to use the You don't have to use the that's it. Depository. I think it's called a depository. No, this is weird, but I gotta look at a suppository? Whatever, suppository, yeah. Like you don't have to take it, man. I should just have a pill. You don't have to take the pill. You don't have to take it. Because it doesn't exist. Not really. If you're making a children's game, sure, but you are making an M-rated game. You should make a good story. I'm sorry, but like he just set himself up for failure, and he realizes the Fallout 4 because a lot of people hated it, and he just like kind of just did it again with 76. There was like no NPCs in 76. It was weird.
Because again, great games are played, not made, and a story in a video game is an interactive thing.
Yeah, but like, game's supposed to be immersive. Like, especially like an RPG is supposed to be immersive. And like, if I can't immerse myself into a story because it just like is stupid, like it doesn't make sense. Also, like motivation. You know, like why would I care about looking for my dad? Why would I care about looking for like my child that I knew for 5 minutes and just cried? You know? And I guess you can do this like with like the water chip and like Arroyo and like finding the Gek, but also like those are things that you actively see. You know, you can see the people dying. You can like, you know your vault's gonna die. Like you're given like a set timer. Like you have to do this now. Like with like the other two things like the 3 and 4, you don't have a set amount of time. You can take like 30 years, and like your son's still gonna be an old man, and your dad's still gonna be in that chamber. Anyways, like New Vegas, like you get shot in the head. The guy who shoots you in the head takes what your delivery, like what you were meant to be delivering, you know. And he was with like 2 random guys, and he just ran away with it. And everybody's just like, "Oh, you got shot in the head, you survived." You know, you want to know who shot you, who was stupid enough to shoot you, and like, or like, you know. And you feel cool because you just got shot in the head and you lived. You know, it's just that's how I feel. I don't know. I'm obviously like, you know, not everyone, so.
And so we know that, and we're comfortable with
Wait,
it.
what?
And so we know that.
That's, okay, I think that's someone writing something down, but like also I thought that was someone snickering.
And we're comfortable with that. And so for us, we know that the greatest
What?
players, the greatest characters in our games are the players themselves, and it's their stories that are important. It's this gal.
It's this gal.
This guy.
It's this guy.
You know, it's these folks right here. This is who we're making the game for.
Was this okay? Hold up. When was this game released? Wait, no. I know when this game was released. Don't worry. Okay, November. So this was like a little bit after. Okay. No, wait, no. This was before. This was like multiple months before. Why are they cosplaying as these? What? Yeah, also, if you don't know what the dialogue things are, it's like a wheel. I pull out MS Paint. paint. Okay, so it's a wheel, right? Like a wheel, and there's multiple options. Option 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold up, actually. Control Z, 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 Z. It's a big wheel, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them's sarcasm, made by an S. Then we got, wait, actually, Control Z. We have yes, no, maybe, and sarcasm. Also, maybe can be question. Also, it could be. Well, actually, hold up. It can be question. It probably could be something else, but again, I don't really care. So these are the 4 options that you usually have. Sarcasm is like no, usually just means like later. Maybe usually means yes. Question usually means like a different dialogue menu, which is like, what? Huh? Hmm? No more questions. And sarcasm is usually just like, I'm funny. You know what I mean? It's just kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's amazing. And so
he's like
how do we go about creating an interactive story? Well, one of the most important things we did, you know, we looked at the tools we have available.
Also, he's just as Preston. That's pretty funny.
Story?
I hate Preston.
And what is most important to us? And so for us, we realized that one of the most important thing is people, characters, NPCs, interacting.
Yeah,
with
you
the
didn't make
characters
good
we did.
ones.
You know, and again, making sure we remember that you are truly interacting with them. Okay, this is the experience.
We know what
where all the
controllers
player
are.
has
We know what a
control
we
in
know
their
what a
hand,
PC is.
and they can alter the narrative whenever they want. So we started. We knew we needed to redo our dialogue system. That was one of our.
The dialogue system isn't good though. I genuinely
Because
hate
in
it.
our
Like
game,
it was.
one of
It could be like yes and no, and you would like you'd be like politely denying because you're like, oh, I want to do this quest right now, and then like your character just calls the guy like a horrible racist slur, and then he just walks away. Like, what? I don't want to say that, and he gets to reload a save.
ways that the player gives information or gets information is through
Is
dialogue.
he gonna show it to us? I want to see it. I want to show it. I'll pull a picture, but it's just.
We looked at Fallout's dialogue.
It's so good though.
It's
Like that's a
dialogue.
fine
And I
thing.
did not realize that guy was naked when I took the slide, but apparently he is. And you notice all of these dialogue systems are very similar, right?
And
We
they're
decided we were
good.
gonna
They
try to
work.
do
They
something
work just
different.
fine.
Oh, and of course we looked at other games as well.
Notice
Games
how
that
you
are
went
known for
back
great
to that
storytelling and great interactions
in
with
Fallout
characters, right? Mass
76.
Effect
Honestly, you
games,
went back to
right?
it. It's weird,
Telltale
isn't it?
games. All wonderful.
Yeah. And they all work
And
fine.
we knew that we needed to have those protagonists. That was a big step for us. So we got,
And nobody
combined
liked
two
it.
amazing actors we got
Yeah.
very closely with.
I don't blame the actors, because, I mean, again, it's not really their fault. It's bad, but it's not really that bad. Like, yeah, it's bad, but, like, I don't think it's, like, horrible bad. It can't sound their fault. It's the writing.
And it's God, I've
Oh, wait,
lost
sorry.
track, but Fallout 4 has something like 120,000 lines of spoken dialogue, and I think 40 or 50% of that is actually the player character dialogue. And
It's
so they had
not
a lot of
good.
work
It's not a
over
good thing.
A lot of months, and we knew that that was part of it because we realized that when you're trying to relay emotion, the story that we wanted to tell in Fallout, which is ultimately the story of you looking for your child.
It's not
you know,
good.
on that, have the voice. They said you could look at positive response. X would be a
See? See, look, this is exactly, it's bad, Why do this? Give me, like, what am I saying here? What was the question? Negative, positive, neutral.
Okay. Fluid interaction.
Like, look, Vault-Tec, not interested. Good morning, go on. Like, what am I saying here? What does not interested mean? Is that, like, am I gonna, like, curse out the guy? am I just gonna tell him like a slur? What is go on? What is the difference between like go on and Vault-Tec? Or like what are these differences? It doesn't tell you what they mean. Which like, oh yes, you can like infer what it means, but like
said, you design just
it's stupid though. Like just tell me what I'm saying. Like Mass Effect's one, it's not the best, but it's like it gives me more than four, like, you know, I just want more than 4 things to say. That's all. So there you go. Okay, I'm also gonna end it here because I've been going on for almost 2 hours and I am tired. I have a quiz tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, also, but yeah, so this guy bad.
you know, you have like right institution at the end of the project.
Okay, we're gonna just gonna do that. Okay, bye. Doo doo.